Hi everyone, we are Group 8 and we're going to talk about integration and system testing.
We will start off by describing what integration and system testing are. Integration testing, it is a type of testing that takes all the modules of software and tests them as a group to make sure they work well together. There's three different approaches to integration testing, such as the Big Bang approach, the top-down approach, and the bottom-up approach. By doing an integration test, testers can recognize errors between joint units, and they can also determine the reliability of the individual units. System testing means testing the system as a whole. All the modules or components are integrated in order to verify if the system works as expected or not. System testing is done after integration testing. This plays an important role in delivering a high-quality product.
Let's compare integration and system testings. Integration testing advantages are intuitively clear. You can see the process very clear. It has tested components due to the test phase of the testing. Failures are easy to find and easy process tracking, according to Paul Jorgensen. And in the website of Geeks for Geeks, we have found that system testing advantages are basic knowledge required, easy errors detector, and similar business environment. The simulation are very real to the real functionality of the system, and it covers everything in this testing. Otherwise, integration testing has a few disadvantages, which are artificial decomposition. That means it can give us a false positive, and it has a limited scope to follow the test. System testing disadvantages are time-consuming, high cost, and hidden errors because you're testing the whole software.
In our group, we decided for the project that we would use with integration testing the top-down approach. That is, we completed each step of the project, you would then test that step. And there could then be multiple tests through each step. But once you have tested each step, then you move on to the next step in the hopes that when the end project is completed, then there is no additional testing needed. With system testing steps, you wait until the entire project is completed, and then there's two types of testing with that. You have the functional testing, which is where you're testing the usability of the product, how it works, regression, if there's any issues that come up as an end user, and then those tests are completed and the project is rolled out. The non-functional testing, you test the back-end items such as security, the scalability, and the performance of the product.
Life cycle phase is the cycle that a software development follows. According to Paul Jorgensen, this life cycle has a few steps, and testing phase includes decided three stages. The integration testing and the system testing are the last ones.
In closing, we're going to mention the previous and post-testing techniques. In other words, which testing technique needs to come before and after these testing techniques. In the classic software development model, integration testing is a software testing phase located before system testing and after unit testing. As for system testing, this is a testing phase located before acceptance testing and after integration testing.
We have different steps through the testing. As you can see, we start with the unit testing. Once that is completed, you would do the integration testing. After integration testing, as you've tested each step, you would run the full system test to make sure the entire system works. And then at the end of that, you have your acceptance testing. Once that is completed, the product or the application is ready to be rolled out. Thank you for viewing our presentation. We hope that you enjoyed it and learned the information that you needed.